Today, we're getting started with setting up our own production of gravel. We are finally producing bread and alcohol to be exported for profit. We are even consolidating building materials to cut down the overall traffic. However, there is an underlying issue that may cost the Republic. Are we overstepping our bounds to try to reach a breakthrough? Will these events make us or break us? Let's find out. Welcome back, friends. Episode 7. And today we have so much to cover. Let's get started. All right. Thanks for one of you guys for commenting on my last few videos. Shout out to Petrimalid. Sorry if I butcher your name, but that person gave me some good advice and I'm going to take it. And today, while dealing with the resources that we're trying to have in-house, what he has shown me was some really good pointers that I want to utilize. First thing was distribution offices, which unfortunately I do not have right now. I have to research this. So I have to kind of tweak it a little bit to make this work. Now I'm really thinking really far ahead of the game, future-wise, and I guess I'll give you guys what I'm thinking on. What I'm thinking about, and I'm thinking about starting to make the lines for trains. So this is my thinking. We're gonna have this big area right here for majority of our resources, our planks, our prefab, our our metal, steel, and stuff like that. We're gonna have a little section here for our our gravel. We're gonna do that there. And the reason why we're gonna have everything in one area is so that instead of having the vehicles drive all the way to the customs house, instead they're gonna just come right here, pull what they need to build, and that's gonna cut so much time down on building costs and time frames for getting these buildings built. And that's a solid thing that he gave me, and I'm taking that advice and I'm going to tweak it a little bit, and we're going to work on that. And also another thing he told me was get more cranes, and I'm going to do that exactly because I love cranes. So let's go ahead and get started with this adventure. And I'm going to start in this area. So I'm going to give it a quick little pause here. I was starting to build this vehicle depot right here, but I feel like it might be in the way of what I want to do, unfortunately. So yeah, I might keep it there, but I don't know. So this is my plan. Let's see if I can do this here. I'm going to get okay. So I'm going to get rid of that. And this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to start with a unloading area for the train cargo station. We're going to get the smallest one possible. And I think it's this one. That is correct. Okay. And you see on here we have places to put our warehouses. So I'll put it somewhere close to the power station. I think that will be nice to not have to build another substation. So let's go ahead and do that. And I'm going to put it here. All right. So I'm going to pause that there. And what I'm going to do now is there's a mod. Like I said before, I'm not trying to use all my mods, but this one's a great one. And I don't know if they have this in the base game, but I can have this road connection and it can go across the road. Now, can I delete this? No, it won't let me. Okay. That road's going to be a little off, just a tiny bit. Okay. Now I'm going to reconnect this road here. All right. Now, what I'm going to do is go to under roads, and I think it's under general cargo. We're going to do the small open storage. Now, I could do the free one, and that's what one of the commenters, one of you guys I believe you're a subscriber as well, so thank you. Let me know to use this, and I might use this, but I like to have connections, future proofing. So what I'm going to do is use the small open storage. I'm going to connect it right here. Now, let's see here. Actually, I changed my mind. What I'm going to do first is this. I'm going to make a factory connection. Make it as close as possible. And then I'm going to add open storage here. As close as possible. I'm going to put the street on the outside. Actually, this way. Yeah, let's do it this way. The reason why I'm doing this is so I can make more going this way. Maybe 3. So I might do 3, but I'm not going to build all of them all of a sudden. I'm going to build 1, and then as we expand, I'll build the next one and the next one. And the reason why I'm making a factory connection here is because I want to make sure that all of these are all the products are being moved equally. And so that when the train comes and fills it up, this one, we'll have forklifts that are going to move this cargo to the next one, so that when a train comes, it can continue to unload. And I'll have the train wait there when this is full, so I can cut down costs until we utilize all the resources. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. All right, cool. So this is what I'm planning on doing, as you can see. And so the forklifts will be here, and they're going to be able to go back and forth here. And I can always add another forklift on this side to double it up, so I can go a little quicker. And I've tested it too. And if I just add a connection, forklift garages along this way, they can cross all of that and take care of this. So we are set up for success with this. Okay, so next thing is getting the actual gravel one here. So we're gonna go to, I want to say it's under aggregates and storages, and here it is. We get the free one. I want to keep this close by too, so the vehicles, they can not go so far. All right, so I might just put it here for now. What I'm thinking on doing eventually is expanding this to be in a different area, but instead of a free one, we're gonna get the we're gonna use a train, and we're gonna have one of these things and have the train pick up whatever we're putting down and take it to another location. Especially when you're going to start getting into making concrete and things like that. Speaking of concrete and all that stuff, I have something planned for that as well. And I'm thinking about having these big factories in this area. We're going to have to do some terraforming here. So I'm going to have to invest in some more bulldozers. And I might have to make a few free areas here for construction offices for these bulldozers to reach this area, so we can kind of get a little leveled here, so we can have our concrete cement area in this spot stand alone from everything else. And I have an idea on how to have everything self-sufficient within one area, and we're gonna get to that, and I'm excited to get to that. So they're going to be building this. Let's go ahead and speed up the process. But yeah, we're going to be working on a train. So I'm going to get this planned out here. And I'm coming from this area, and we're going to wrap it around. So let's figure this out together. All right. So we're going to go to trains now. Trains is a whole nother monster when it comes to this game. It's just so much going on. So let's go ahead and we're gonna start a basic rail line. We're gonna go a little straight out right here like that. We're gonna do that. Okay, for realistic, I believe you have to make a rail yard and for them to build the track. So I think, where is that under depots? I think I have to go to construction actually and go to construction office. Yeah, rail construction office. Oh, wow. I have not done this. Actually, we don't need a big one. Is that the smallest one we have? Or is this smaller? What's the difference? One requires water. Oh. I don't know about all that. Let's do that one. Okay. So yeah, we're just planning this. We're not gonna build this yet. This is just planning purposes only. Okay, so next it's going to be a depot. So let's just do a regular depot, nothing crazy. The one that costs the least material. I think it's this one. Railway end station. Is this a depot? Oh no, that's not a depot. Okay, this is a depot. Okay. I think that should be okay. So now, yeah, we don't need this to connect to the line because this is just to build the actual train line. So we should be okay with that coming out that way. But to come from here, we don't have to like come off this way for it to be the proper line. I think that's how it works. Or can the trains go through here? See, I don't know. So I'm going to keep it like that for now. I don't think after they build it, if I have to bypass it or something, they might be able to go through there. I'm unsure. And here comes winter with the snow. Whoa. That transition is rough sometimes. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's kind of the idea. We're going to have a train pretty much give majority of the resources we need so we can cut down the traffic of all these vehicles here going to the custom house. So doing this will help a lot. All right, so we're gonna make sure we set this to gravel. We're gonna check over here and see what's happening. This is complete. We need workers. Are they close enough to walk over here? Yes, they can. This is still being built. This is, let's make this high priority because we need them to make gravel. And then we're gonna have trucks for now take the gravel and store it here. And you're going to have them keep doing that back and forth. And then we're going to assign these construction offices to pick up gravel from here. And other materials from here. And then that's going to cut down the traffic going to the customs house. Okay. So let's make sure this is on high priority. I want this to get done soon so we can get that ball rolling. Okay. This is already complete. Perfect. Now I don't think I need, oh, they built it already. That was fast. I was going to say, I don't think I need the forklift garage to be done just for this to work. Because what I'm going to do next is actually attach, since I don't have a distribution office, I haven't got that unlocked yet. The next thing I can do is do a road cargo station. So I'm going to get the 2 vehicle one. So what this does is it's going to allow me to mitigate all the vehicles from the construction offices going to the house on the border. So I'm going to use specific vehicles that's going to take the resources from the customs house here and then load it into the actual storage, open storage container area. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I guess I could do it that way. It'd be better to have it. Oh, yeah, that's perfect, actually. And I said I was going to expand this way, but it'd be quicker for them to just come this way. But, you know, since this one's being built first, I'm just going to go ahead and put it here. And we can always, once we make a lot of money, which I know we will, don't worry about that, we will. We can always demo stuff and rebuild. It's okay. It's okay. We can do that. That is a-okay. All right, so this stuff is coming up, and I'm going to put this on high priority as well and get that built. So now we can have trucks that's going to be dedicated to this. And they're going to come out of here once this is done too. So let's go ahead and put that on high priority as well. Let's get that rolling. So if we get that rolling, we have the trucks come from there to here, and yeah, that's going to mitigate a lot of this traffic, and doing so will make our Republic more efficient at getting the job done. And we want the job to get done, and it will. So we're going to have that happen. Let's check back over here what we got going on. They barely doing anything here. Okay, so let's see. They have mixed waste as well here. That's interesting. Can they reach the garbage from this area? Let's see. They cannot. Well, that's going to be fun to deal with. At least they have power. Okay, so I'm going to need workers. So let's go ahead and add this building here. We're going to make the gravel quarry a little less important. Maybe 15%. Yeah, 15%. And then we're going to need a mechanism. So let's see. I think we need excavator. I'll just do that. Just call it. You know, that's a lot of money. And we're still bleeding, right? But we're going to make profits. We're going to make profits. You know, it pays. It pays. It's going to pay out. In the end, this is all an investment, guys. All an investment. We just have to do it at the right time. And man, backup is horrendous. Once we do it at the right time, we're gonna be set. We're gonna make it. Just be optimistic and keep going. Okay, so let's look on what the distillery's doing. So we got some production going on here. Some alcohol. Let's see if this guy's loading up. Yeah, he's got a little bit going there. Okay, so they haven't started building this yet. Is this still under demo? I thought I canceled demolition of this. Okay. Wait a minute here. Yeah. Built that. Is it going to build the rest of that stuff? No, it shouldn't. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that built. High priority. I need corn to come in here. Crops. If anything, I might just make the trucks go in there. I might have another truck. I might have this guy just, you know what? Actually, yeah. New stop. Go unload corn. Yeah. I'm going to let you wait there until you unload. I'm going to unweight you, if that's a word. All right, so yeah, deliver that corn you got going on there to the food factory until we sort out this whole thing here. And if anything, it might just come down to it. I'm just going to keep the truck going back and forth between these two facilities because it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. They're not far away or anything like that. So I think it'll work out. And yeah, we don't have much corn though or crops. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. So hopefully the workers, they're in there. Ah, yes, guys. We are making our first batch of bread. Ooh, this is great. This is great. So I'm going to let that accumulate a little bit. And I'm going to assign a truck to this warehouse. Actually, speaking of, do I have them pulling bread? There we go. That's what I needed. There we go. Yeah, go get that bread. Literally, get the bread. So they should be unloading bread from there. And distillery, they should be unloading alcohol. Let's do that. The warehouse, load the warehouse. Wait. What are you guys doing? No. Oh, yeah. Unload. My bad. I read that wrong. Unload. Okay, wait. They're unloading, right? So are they gonna put it in there? Are they gonna put it back in there? Okay, so they need to go to load then. Load. Yeah. Okay. I confused myself here. Yeah, that's what I want them to do. So now they're going to take it out. Okay. I had a little brain fart there. For the sake of that, I'm just going to get 2 more forklifts. How about that? Yeah, fuel rent. Yeah, plenty. Okay, so we're making bread, guys. Awesome. We are making bread. And then eventually we're going to have another vehicle that's going to bring the bread here and all that stuff and alcohol. So this is up and running. We finally got a start on our food production and making a little bit more money dealing with our food and distillery. All right, so let me go ahead and get some trucks for this guy. What's this for here? Okay, this is for exporting, I want to say. So I don't want to use you for that. I'm actually going to change your role. I'm going to have you load. Actually, yeah, you're going to unload bread. You're going to unload bread. And then I'm going to have you load bread from here. Load warehouse, load bread. And I'm going to have you wait here until you are full. Whoops. I meant to start you. Let's go ahead and get him started. Okay. So we can at least get a little bit of money from our food here. How much food is going for now? Let's see. 125. That's not bad. Alcohol is 280. It's something. It's not a lot, but it's going to help stay the cost of everything we're getting into. Yeah, so we're gonna let that do its thing. I think we have enough buses coming here. Let's just make sure we have 4 buses, so that's good. And then as far as the gravel, okay, let's see what's going on here. All right, so we got some stone here. There go a worker right there. All right, so we need to get it exported, but we need this thing to be done. I need to hurry up with this. Get that done, and I can export the quarry stone to this, and we can make gravel. Then I'll have trucks to take that gravel and put it here. Then have these construction offices take the gravel and use it whenever we're building. So these are coming along fairly nicely at 67%. This is almost complete. Perfect. And this is getting there. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is start the process of getting this area terraformed a little bit. Just flat enough. I probably want to flatten it. I'll probably keep some of the bumps in there and make it just look like it's supposed to. Kind of natural. But we're going to do that. I'm going to start planning for our cement and our concrete factory here. I'll go ahead and pause real fast. I'm going to be looking for, let's see, maintenance or construction, I should say. Construction office. We're going to put down a freebie one. All right. We're just going to, again, these we can always remove. Do I want to put it this far? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And I'm curious if, let's see, if I go to terrain tools and go to, let's just do like, level smooth terrain. Let's do that. Smooth terrain. Perfect. Am I, great. They can make it here. Okay, so maybe I don't have to do all that. Okay. How far can they go? think it lets you know if it's, yeah, I can go pretty far with this. This is great. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking, guys. Since I'm doing the whole thing with consolidating all of our resources for now until we can make our own and we can still utilize this place for that, we can always expand it too. But we're going to utilize that space to get our resources in one spot. It's gonna improve our production rate like none other, I believe. So what I'm gonna do is kind of get this area flattened out just a bit. I want to put the cement factory and all that good stuff over here, and I got an idea on how I'm gonna keep it from being like so much back and forth between vehicles and logistical matters. So I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to do something. So let's go ahead and start with, that's under miscellaneous. Yeah. All right. Cement plant. All right, here we go. So we're going to do the small cement plant. Well, not really. It's not really small, but it's big. It's pretty big. it's not nowhere near small. So the way we set this up is very important. Now, as you guys know now, I'm doing a train thing, which it's going to come a lot later because we need money first, because trains are expensive and take a while to make, but it's going to be worth it. I really believe it's worth it. So what I'm going to do is get this planned to allow trains to come in to unload different material to keep this thing pumping so we can have concrete, and maybe we can even export this stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do is kind of get a general area where I want to put this kind of out of the way and look at the connections we got. So the train, it can load from this left and bottom side. So that's kind of like, I'm just kind of going to put this stuff down and figure out the logistics and resort it as I need. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that real quick and build this area up. All right, so I think I got the basic kind of formula of what I want in this area. So it's kind of hard to see, but my thought process is this. We have our cement plant, right? So the cement plant is going to build or make cement, and we need that to go. We want that into a silo, a place of storage. So that cement is going to go to the storage. Then we have a concrete plant, and it only makes just a little bit, and only when needed, because obviously concrete, it has a setting time. We don't want it to harden. So I believe this little connection will work as far as moving the cement to our concrete plant. So I think that works. If not, we can change it. So yeah, that's the basic of this area, and we're gonna need workers to go here. So we have to build up, a place for them to be able to make it over here. So a bus stop and stuff like that. So the next thing I was gonna look into is dealing with the train. So this was gonna be fun because we're gonna need to do a unloading, but we're gonna do a aggregate unloading for trains. And this one, okay. So as far as I know, the concrete plant, it needs coal, and it needs what's it? It's the rubble, gravel. It needs gravel. So it needs gravel and it needs coal. I think I said concrete. Sorry, guys. So it needs those two things. So we don't know where the coal is right now. Unfortunately, we have to figure that out once we built up our college and everything. So I'm going to plan for both of those, but I'm going to leave an open end for the coal at least. So I'm going to go back to where I was here. We're going to go to the smallest unloading they have. I'm thinking about putting it like right here because it lines up pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. So, let's see. I'm gonna do it like that. And then I could do the other one. Oh, maybe not. That'd be cool though. If I slide the other one up like this. I could. I want to make sure that the road can go under there. I don't know if you know what I'm gonna do instead. Here, let's do this. I'm going to go back to this and go to conveyor overpass. I'm going to let's see, why is it? Oh, it has to go this way. Yeah. So let's do a conveyor overpass. I'll try to keep it neat here. Whoops. I could do this actually, but it needs to still go over the road. So we can have one set up here like this. Make sure that's straight. Okay. We're gonna do that. Okay, and then excuse me. We're going to go to trains. No, not trains. We're going to go to this again. Unload train. Aggregate unloading. Oh, actually no. We're gonna add this. This should be the one. Multiple input. Yeah. Okay. I think this will work. Maybe. Or is that too much going on there? Let's try to see if we can just do it like this here. So if I can have this come down far enough like this, I can have this connect like this. But I think that road will get in the way, so it has to come up more. But what I'm thinking is I can have this lined up so the train can continue on and unload the coal. So it's multiple ways of hitting this, and I could have it separated, and it's a Y junction, and have it at one point go to, I'm going to do that. Thinking about it like that, I like that idea a little better. All right, let me just get this in order. Alrighty. Well, after a lot of finagling with that, finally got it pretty much looking decent. Okay, so what I got going on here is one side will be for our gravel and the other side will be for dealing with our coal. That's going to fuel our production of our cement. Then once the cement is made, it's going to go in the cement silo. Then it's going to be given to a concrete plant. And I think the concrete plant also needs gravel as well. So I have to figure that out on how I'm going to give it gravel as well. I might have trucks just go back and forth and deliver gravel from... I'll have to actually make a place for it to unload the gravel. That's going to be another fun one to figure out. Because if I do that, actually, let's see. I can have the train come back around, loop around, and deliver some gravel here. Could have it do that. I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm thinking about, I might make this the gravel and this the coal. And reason is I have more space here. I can probably change this up and make a spot to where we can have our gravel go through this, and then the cars can drive and deliver it there instead of making a whole new train loop. I think that's more expensive. No? Or should I just bring this thing around and have it unloaded? Let me see. Does that make sense? Let's try, I guess. I mean, let's see here. Yeah, because it's going to need that to go. So if I had to go this way, I mean, sure. Sure. I mean, I could do that. I could just do this and make a thing like this. Let's see. I don't want it to be all crazy willy-nilly now. We can do it like this. I don't mind that. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go with my first thought. I changed my mind too much. It's tough. It's so many options. I don't know which option to take sometimes. It's just ridiculous. It's so much to do. So much to do. Okay, let's go ahead and curve this around and curve this around like that. Okay, that's cool. So now I'm gonna just go ahead and get the I can keep the inside one, the one that I'm gonna utilize. So just gonna, that's a lot of track, huh? Sure, why not? Yeah. And that can just loop back this way. In this direction. Something like that. And then they're going to connect and come back together. Okay. And then this one's just going to do a turnaround. It's just going to flip around and head back. All right. So, let's see, I can suspend that. I don't even have a office for that. Okay. Gotta suspend all this stuff. They won't be able to reach it, but just to be sure they're not trying to get over here and do that. It's important. Okay, let's go ahead and get the... Let's go ahead and put back that. Okay. Let's get the roads right. Okay, so get this, I'm gonna bring this around as well and connect this area. So we're gonna have a bus stop here, somewhere between here, so the people can go to work. So we're gonna put one right in here. We're gonna go for a 200 worker bus stop. Yeah. Let's slide it right here. I like it. All right. And let's get some walkways here. All right. So that sorts that out. So now there's a bus stop there. Okay. So I think this is good. We have what we need. Let's see here. Okay. So then we're going to connect all that together, and then it's going to come down to one line. So we can have one train for now. You'll go up there and deliver the gravel, and then the other one, the coal, once we find the coal. But before then, we're just going to have the coal come from the border house and fill this stuff up. So last thing I want to do over here is what I was saying. I have a great grand idea. A construction office. Now we're gonna do. Let's see. We're gonna do a big one. I'm gonna say. I think 12 is good. Like we had before. Now, a reason why I'm doing this here is because I'm going to have, actually, want it done. Let's do this. And I'll tell you why in a second. Okay. So what I'm going to do with this, it's going to be fun, is that I'm going to assign every slot in this construction office to be a mixer truck, and it's just gonna its sole purpose is to just get the concrete from up here. Get it from up here and deliver it to whatever thing we need to get built. And this is going to be the only place where these trucks are going to be, pretty much. So we won't have concrete trucks going all the way to the customs house and coming all the way down here. No, we're going to have the concrete here mainly. And if we need to expand, we're going to get another one of these and have more concrete trucks, because concrete, it's a little a finite amount, only for like a truck or two at a time. So we can't really stock up on this. So we have to make this way, unfortunately. But it's just the way it is. So that's kind of like a thing in the future we're going to work on. So we got that to look forward to. Let's look and see what we got going on here. Oh, they're done. Like they just finished too. All right. So we need workers. So I think I can set this as well and make that a small number. Hopefully, just do it automatically. But yeah, we're gonna. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have them export this stuff here, and I think I need a truck to go back and forth. So let's see if our what's done. Nope, not yet. But this is awesome. So in this space, we're gonna do steel, prefab panels, bricks, boards. I think that's all I want to do for that. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna get trucks when this is done, and I need this to get done too. So make sure that this is set to gravel. Yep. I'm gonna utilize this one real fast. I'm gonna purchase just one dumper truck. Just one little one. Don't wanna. Let's do a regular one. The max amount. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get that dumper truck going, and he's gonna take that quarry mine and put it here, so we can get that going, and then we're gonna have another truck take it and put it here for our construction offices. Okay, so this is looking great. I'm going to suspend construction for all these. I don't know why I didn't do that. But it can't get done no way because we don't have a thing to build the rail. Okay. Okay, so that's in the works. That's in the works. All right. We could, let's see here. I'm going to probably connect this and just bring it up this way. So with trains, it gets a little interesting, to say at least, with this. So I'm not the best at explaining what I'm doing here. But mainly I'm just trying to put semaphores at any intersection where a train might intersect another train and go from there. So that's pretty much what we are dealing with now. So we're going to have eventually our train come from the customs house. We have it built first, our tracks, and then we're going to have our train come out here. And we're going to need to build next time a fuel spot for it. But it's going to come in and it's going to take those goods and it's going to drop it off here. And we can go ahead and have it load into our open storage facility. So now, since this is built, we can actually get oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why has this happened to me? Building without power supply. We're gonna sort that out, and I don't think that might be an issue because it's probably like the construction office without power supply. It still works, so we'll see. So I'm gonna add vehicles to this. I'm gonna get like maybe four open container trucks and have them just load this with resources, and we can buy them here, which is nice. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And I think that while that's happening, let's get that going. I did buy I thought I bought a dumper. I don't know where he went. For the quarry mine area. Let's see. Should be a vehicle set to this. No? If I go to lines here. Huh. Maybe I didn't set it up yet because I was waiting for this to be done. So let's go ahead and buy. I thought I bought a dump. I'm pretty sure I bought a dump. I don't know where it went. I literally don't know where it went. I thought I bought it from here and it disappeared on me. I don't know where it went. So we'll look at that again at some other time. For you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I know I'm losing so much money, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh. Something has to give. This is looking kind of scary here. I know I got a lot of things I got planned, but oh my gosh, our money is not looking too good. It's going up very slowly. So we got to really hunker down and to figure out what's going on here. And I think really the spinning on these trucks too doesn't help. So that's the thing. But I need to get this quarry mine going. And when I get that going, I can at least not have to outsource that anymore. And that will cut costs. And speaking of cost, let's look at resource here. Okay, that's what we have. Wastewater. Fuel. We're spending a lot on fuel too that we got sitting. As far as oil, we don't have a lot of oil right now. What's happening? Is all our oil depleted? What's happening? Wow, we went through that much oil? Oh, guys. We had a lot, but now we caught up and we're going beyond that. Oh man. We got to rely on our distillery and our food factory to make this happen. Okay. We can do it. It's okay. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. We're going to load up quarry stone, gravel processing plant. We're going to unload the quarry stone, and we're going to take out that stop, launch that vehicle, and then I think I want to use that same truck because we got to cut costs to go here and unload gravel. We got to do it with that one truck. I know. Okay. Let's look at our finances right now because imports right now are astronomical. We're making enough exports over imports as far as the resources, but we need to slow down on buying vehicles. Look at that price, 32,000 rubles last month. It just importing vehicles, 5,000 this month. Foreign manpower, 6,000. I think we can be okay with that, but as far as buying vehicles, it's getting too expensive, guys. We cannot afford to really buy more vehicles. Speaking of that, I just bought like 5 just now. But we need these things. So I'm gonna have them come here and go to this place, custom house, and we're going to have them unload here at that station. We're going to unload steel, prefab bricks, and boards. This is expensive. This is going to be expensive. And custom house, we're going to load steel, prefab bricks, boards. Okay, so we're gonna launch that guy, copy schedule to the other ones. Bang, bang, bang. There we go. We're gonna start all these guys. We're gonna have them start doing that, and we're gonna have these guys assign, replace with this right here. And I don't think I need power supply. Is this thing connected to the road? Yes. Okay. All right. So I should be able to get the steel, prefab, bricks, and boards from here, and then everything else will come from there. But they'll mitigate them going there. I hope this works. Let's check out and see what's happening here. Okay, this is producing. Fantastic. How much is gravel going for? Maybe we can sell gravel. 7 rubles a ton. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. We need to sell our alcohol and our food. Let's see what we got going on here. And let me go ahead and while I'm looking at this, let me go ahead and build this here as well. Get that done and see if our forklifts can get over there. If they can, I'll use the forklifts. If not, I'll just demolish this and just use the truck like I am now. So these guys are just sitting here. Are they just loading up on stuff? Let's see. I don't have any workers. I need more workers. Sewage tank is overflowing. Health risk. Oh no. Oh no. I don't have any workers for the sewage treatment plant. Uh-oh. Water treatment plant, sewage treatment plant. Okay, so we got something happening here. These guys are going to something. Fire station. I got a lot of buses. I really do. And I think I need to take time to consolidate where I'm taking everybody. We got people that need to go here for the fire station. We got people that need to go here for our food production. And we need people to go here. Let's see. I think might be fine, but I'm going to use this depot. And I know, guys, I know. I got to get some more buses. I got to do it. I got to do it. I need to get like... I know. It hurts every time. But good news. Hey, we're filling up our storage with some goods. That's going to cost us a pretty penny in resources. Ooh. Yeah, 16 grand already. And our imports of vehicles is 24,000. Oh, my. We're bleeding. We're bleeding. Can we make it out of this and not have a deficit? We got a traffic jam. I already know what a traffic jam is. Oh, this thing. Yeah. This happened. So what I'm going to do is just make them not wait and then put them back on waiting. Something happened. What's that? Or iron is going down. Okay, I'm not even into that stuff yet. All right. Let's go back here. See, this one, is there only one bus? Why you're not dropping anyone off? You're picking up, unloading at that bus stop. Oh wait. Unload at food facilities. Okay, you're going to food facilities. Sewage bus stop. Let's see how many buses we have here. I think it's only one. Yeah. All right, so let's copy this line, and we're gonna put two more on there, and let's go ahead and start those. Then we're gonna do this place. We're gonna need more workers for sure here. Related vehicles. We have 4 already. And I feel like we don't have enough people here. Why is that? Uh-oh. Don't you tell me. Please, please. Okay. Oh, we have our fire brigade. Oh, I'm grateful we have our fire brigade. Because if I lost another building because of a fire again... I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, okay. Whew. They're putting the fire out? I hope they are. Uh-oh. Why is it jumping back up? Wait a minute. Are they overwhelmed? No. Come on. I need another fire truck. Give me a big one. Gosh. Guys, we're gonna lose our shopping center? Don't do this to me. I'm broke. I am broke. Oh my gosh. Another fire. Another fire is going to ruin us. Ruin us here, guys. Will we be able to make it out of this deficit? Okay. All right. Do we have another building on fire? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. We're being attacked by fire. Glad I got the other fire truck. Guys, what's happening right now? What's happening right now? Somebody help me. Fire, please. Fire truck. Come on. Help. I can't take it anymore. I can't lose more buildings. Oh my gosh, this game hates me right now. Okay, come on. Yeah, come on. Yeah. No! I thought I had it under control. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's pause on that one. Can I at least get this? Okay. Ooh, we at least got one down. I'm glad I got the bigger fire truck. And yeah, I had to spend more money to get the fire truck, huh? Oh man, this is... Yeah, we're growing, but we need a bigger fire brigade. And we lost our market. Oh my gosh. There goes our progress to getting our citizens here, but we're going to deal with that at another time. I got other things to deal with, and that's this financial deficit we're having. We're low on oil. Our food factory is barely hanging on. We need more people to work here. I have 4 buses to pick up people and to drop them off in this area so they can work. And it seems like it's not picking up enough people. And I don't know why. Unload them there and load them there. Yeah. You know what I think it is? I just thought about something. Is there a limit to how many foreign workers you can have here? Oh, wow. That makes sense. That makes sense. If there's a limit to foreign workers, that means that I will never get the amount of people I need. So I need to focus on having citizens. Oh, wow. At least we got them in here getting rid of this sewage. Okay, so that's a good start. Let's check here. And our crops are looking good, getting harvested, or they're in the growing process. Okay. So they're not complaining about that anymore, and they're producing. Okay. Whew. I think we're in a better spot. Despite having 2 fires at the same time, I think we're in a better spot. Yeah. That's a lot of money being drained right now. Let me look at my books here. What's going on last month? What's happening? How much did we make on exports? 6,000 rubles. What's happening here? Go back. What did I do? Expand that back out again. Okay, there we go. Domestic production consumption. Yeah. Let's go back to last month again, as far as import-export trade. Yeah, if I click on that, there's what it is. Okay, just oil alone. I think we didn't even sell a lick of bread or alcohol. This month, though, we were selling oil. We got alcohol, food, and I don't know, mixed waste that we don't get paid off of that, I don't think. Yeah. At least we're getting something. I can say that. I will hope that the alcohol and food picks up more, but I really think we need to get more people here. We don't. The max is 100, and we barely are scraping the surface. So we did a lot today, guys. We really did. We didn't get the traffic situation sorted yet, but it's on the way. We kind of pre-planned for our train here to go all the way up to our concrete plant and our cement plant, so we can have that with all of our cement mixers. Then we kind of addressed this area. We now have our first resource, our very first personal in-house Republic resource, and that's our gravel. And we have a lot of it. And we don't need to export gravel or import gravel at all anymore. So I'm going to set, this guy should be coming there. I think they're using the gravel. Let me see. Make sure that vehicle's going there. Yeah. I think they're using it. So, speaking of, here he is. And unload. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Oh, I put the wrong thing. I'm glad I saw that. Gravel quarry. This is that. Load. Okay. And then processing plant here. Unload. And then take. Oh, wait. Right. That makes sense. I didn't set this to load gravel. That's the problem. So unload quarry stone, load gravel, take the gravel and unload it here. Okay. I was going to say we had an issue here. Something's happening, but we got it. I figured it out. Okay, so that's set. So yeah, back to what I was saying. We got that sorted. We got our own in-house gravel plant. So that's going to make some gravel for us to start off. And then we're going to have it dumped here. And then all of our construction offices are going to utilize that. Let's start these guys. Oh, I didn't get that started. And then, whoa, guys. This is full, which is good. So actually, I'm going to have all these guys wait to unload. I think I only have 2 slots though, so I can't have all of them sit there. But what I'm going to do is let them back the traffic up and go from there. So let's cargo station wait to unload and have the other 2 just sit there. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't stop them from leaving. We'll see. So yeah, this is getting full. Actually, it is full. Hopefully that stays the money from decreasing even more. Because, guys, we are getting sucked dry. We have so many things that are just eating us up. All right. So I think that will call it. Yeah. I'll work on this even more. So we got a lot done today. I keep getting distracted with all these different things happening and these little mistakes that are really, really hurting us. So yeah, cool. We got some gravel there. Awesome. I'll just make sure real quick. Yeah, get your gravel from there, guys. Don't use it anywhere else. Get your gravel here, guys. Here, come get your gravel. But yeah, so we got a lot done today. And I'll say, like, I'll at least try to work on getting some citizens next episode. I can't promise things. You know, things keep popping up like fires and destruction of our market. I can't promise anything, but I'm going to work hard to get some residents because we need to fill these jobs up with people so we can make a lot more money. And I think that's really the bottom issue is we don't have enough workers. We need more workers and resources. And as you see, the city's growing even more and we keep running into more issues. That's just the way it goes. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are enjoying this series and want to see more. I would love to hear your ideas and suggestions. And I thank you guys for all that you do. So with that, be kind, stay safe, and hope to see you again soon. Take care.